Well, hello and welcome to another installment of Robert Climbs Tall Hills in the middle of nowhere. In today's episode, we're on Abercrombie Mountain up in northern Washington, just south of the Canadian border. I had to go to Spokane for work, so I got here a little bit early, got the rental car, and I drove it about 2 hours north to the trailhead. A little bit worried about seeing a bear out here because I've seen some trip reports that mention it, but it doesn't seem like it's a common thing. But just in case, I got some bear spray. And thankfully, there's another car at the trailhead, so that means that I am not alone out here. So, further updates to come. Minor update. It had a zip tie on it, so I had to caveman it off with a rock. Thankfully, I didn't break it open or anything because that would have sucked. But bear spray's ready. All right, starting the hike. Not gonna lie, I saw some old bear poop like twice down lower, and it kind of made me nervous. Still am. We're 2 miles in now. First peek at a good view. I just ran into the one other person on the trail with me. He's on his way back down now. We got like a mile left, maybe like a half hour. So, yeah. Hopefully he'll make a bunch of noise on the way down and scare anything scary away for me. And welcome from the summit of Abercrombie Mountain. I hope I'm saying that right. We're at 7,300 feet per my watch. I don't know if I mentioned why I climbed this mountain specifically. It's an ultra prominent peak. One of, I believe, 57 in the United States. So that's pretty cool. Cross one of those off the list. A lot of them are very difficult. This one's a pretty simple hike up. Off that way, I believe that direction is Canada, and we're only a handful of miles from the Canadian border. And then down that way, you're overlooking all of Washington. Pretty cool stuff. Not going to linger up here because, as you can tell, the weather's not looking so great. Let me start heading back down. I'm not even going to stop. And overall, really pretty hike. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Bring a friend because it makes the bear situation a little less scary. And yeah. Getting through this snow is a bit of a slog, especially now that it's raining. But we're making progress. I've made it back to the Audi. Tire pressure light and all. Good hike. I was on edge about the bears a lot, especially on the way down, knowing that I was the very last person. There's no one else here anymore. And, you know, knowing that always puts me on edge because, you know, if anything happens, no one else is coming along. Even though it's only 4 o'clock, it's raining and, like, nobody's starting this late. So I pretty much clapped the entire way down the trail to scare away any possible bears or big animals that I don't really want to encounter, and didn't have any issues. All in all, a really good hike. If you find yourself in Northeast Washington, go for it. Bring a friend. That helps with the whole feeling nervous about bears thing, but didn't have that luxury today. Did a little detour on the way back to the hotel in Spokane to hit a national park. So welcome to the Lake Roosevelt National Recreation Area. Wow. So these national recreation areas are all pretty much lakes, and they kind of seem tailored for somebody who has like a boat. Like Lake Mead is one, Lake Havasu is one. There's one in Colorado that's like Curran-Cuddy, I think. But they're all just lakes. Like, there's not really trails, there's not really hikes, there's some good campgrounds and stuff. For me, just going, taking some nice pictures, enjoying the scenic views and stuff. That's good enough to count for a visit in my book. I forgot to make a proper ending to the video. I made it back to the hotel, no more incidents. Got some really good pizza from this place, and yeah. A bonus video after the video of the dam that makes the Lake Roosevelt National Recreation Area.